Hello, everyone, and welcome to It's a Girls Thing. Hey, look, we've got an interview coming up with these wonderful princesses, but let me kind of share something with you first before we get started. We have a special holiday event coming up December the 16th at 12 noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. The event will be about the princesses that each speaker has actually reached out and connected with. So they're going to be showing sharing a little bit about their princess and how that princess relates to them. I mean, we're going to make this really, really fun. And then if you've got any questions, you have an opportunity to ask your questions now this is at the event, not here, but you can comment below after we finish the event. I'll also ask you to share, okay? I always say that sharing is caring. We can't guarantee anybody's gonna buy tickets or come to the event, but there's nothing wrong with sharing, and we're just gonna keep good thoughts on that. So on that note, I want to welcome to the platform Coach Kennedy and Dr. LaWanna Parker. How you guys doing today?
Awesome.
Fabulous.
Great. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go around the table and we're going to give Coach Kennedy a chance to tell us a little bit about her, tell us who her princess is, and then we're going to come back to Dr. LaWanna Parker. So I'm going to turn it over to you, Coach Kennedy.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Pastor Dorothy, for this opportunity. So I am Coach Marquita Kennedy, and my business is MK Foundation, LLC, where we do financial services as well as educational consulting and parent advocacy. And my princess is Princess Marita. And some teeny little facts that resonated with me about Marita.
We're going to hold that for a second.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. All
I
right,
know.
put a pin there.
We're going to put a pin in it right there just for a second, and we're going to come back. I want to give Dr. LaWanna a chance to tell us who she is and who her princess is. Then we're going to come back to you and let you give us a little snippet about your princess. Dr. LaWanna, take it away.
Thank you. And thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity to be a princess. My name is Dr. LaWanna Parker, and I chose Belle. And I will tell you later why I chose Belle. My company is Courage to Live Your Dream, LLC. And I love working with women, especially women who are going through their second phase of life, trying to make that decision.
Yeah, I love the idea. I guess Dr. LaWanna has I think a weekly event that you do.
Yes, I have a writing group that we meet with weekly, and what they are learning to do is to express themselves on paper. And I'm very fortunate because one has already turned hers into poetry that she's published, and the other one has written a murder mystery, and she's working on a second book.
Wow. So tell everybody how they can connect with you. So if they've been thinking about writing that book or memoirs or affirmation, whatever it is, how they can connect with you and get it done.
The best way is to go to LaWanna at lawannaspeaks.com and let me know that you're interested. I will be launching a new program, and I'm really excited about it because it's more than just writing. You got to come to find out about it.
All right. So once I place this into the group, we'll put down some links so you guys know exactly where to go. I know that I've been writing for a long time, but sometimes, we get stuck or we get so busy that we can't accomplish what we want to do. And coming to these workshops that, like, especially like Dr. LaWanna is having, it kind of gets you back on the wheel again, doing what it is that you love to do. And Coach Kennedy, you're children's advocate. Is that in education? Is that what you do?
Well, my main thing is financial coach. So I teach families how to become financially independent. So making their money work for them, because retirement is not an age, it's an amount. So when you've accumulated enough money where your money's taking care of you. So kind of similar to what Dr. LaWanna talked about, but I'm on the extended financial side.
All righty then. So how can people connect with you if they've got questions about their finances?
They can definitely connect with me by giving me a buzz at 240-770-1737, 240-770-1737. And I'll also provide my link to my website, www.knights.org.
Awesome. Okay, I'll tell you guys about me on the end. So I want to hear once again, Coach Kennedy, who her princess is, and a snippet about the princess and a snippet about her and how she relates to that princess.
Awesome. Thank you so much again. So my princess is Princess Marita, and her focus is around courage and determination of deciding her own fate. And I resonated with that because, as women, we have to decide our own fate and we have to have the courage to do so. So I'm excited for you all to hear a little bit more about what that looks like from my point of view.
All righty. So now how do you believe that you relate in some way to Princess Marita?
Well, one thing is I've worked in education for over 19 years, and I recently resigned last year to go full-time in my financial business. So I stepped out on faith for my children and I, being a single mom. And there are also some mother and daughter relationship things that Marita experiences as well, stepping out on faith, that I also resonated with, that we can talk about later.
All righty. I mean, you know what? I am so excited out of all of the interviews that I'm doing. Man, I just cannot wait to hear the rest of the story. Now, Dr. LaWanna, who is that beautiful princess that you've chosen?
Well, I chose Belle, and I chose her because she had the courage to step in and sacrifice herself in place of her father, who was being held a prisoner. And she learned a very valuable lesson during the time that she was being held, and that was not to judge a book by its cover. I relate to that on two levels, because once there was a situation that happened many years ago, and where myself and another young lady, we were very young then, let me clarify that. We were very young. We got ourselves into some trouble. And because I knew what would happen when her mother found out, I stepped up to take the blame for it, even though it was her who suggested we do it. And
Wow.
so
Wow.
that was a sacrifice that I took. And then the other lesson that she taught me, don't judge a book by its cover. You know how we have this habit. We see somebody, we immediately form an opinion about them without really giving them a chance to let us, for them to let us know who they are. And that happened to me. This particular time, however, I really had made some bad judgment about this individual.
Now, don't tell the whole story now, because
I won't tell the whole story. I'm just going to say
okay.
that this person, when I got to know them, was completely different from what I had assumed. So the valuable lesson, please don't judge the book by its cover. Get to know individuals before you make a decision.
I love that. And I actually chose Princess Jasmine. And there's so much going on with Princess Jasmine. She wants what she wants, but her dad wants her to have what he says he wants her to have. And he has her life already mapped out for her. So she's got no say-so about what's going on. But do you know, even though people have our best intentions in mind, some of the information that they give to us does not work for us. It's not the best thing. And I always say that because I'm in ministry, sometimes we're listening to the people that are around us that we really love, and they care about us. But because we're listening to them, we really miss out on what God has in store for us, okay? And we miss out on hearing what it is that we should be doing in our own lives. For me, I had some daddy issues, and Jasmine has some daddy issues too. I mean, in the end, it all worked out, but man, I'm telling you, them daddy issues ain't nothing to play with. Okay. So, and I love my dad. I love my dad. And we were always up under each other, but when we clashed heads together, let me tell you, we didn't talk, hey, I'm here, how you doing? That's it. No conversation. And I know me and my dad would be on the phone talking 2 and 3 hours. Okay. So when you got daddy issues and it's cut down to a text here and there, just checking in to make sure everybody's okay, that is a problem. But I will give you more about Jasmine, more about my story at the event. So keep in mind, once again, all you have to do is go to Eventbrite to Princess Story, and you will find us there. I'll also add the link at the bottom of the video when I post the video, because I want to make sure that you share it with everybody else. We've got some special holiday prices going on right now for the event, and it's $5. Now, for 2022, it's $5 to come to the event, but in 2023, we're going to do this all over again. And I don't care. I could take Princess Jasmine and give it to 30 people. And out of 30 people, everybody would have a different story to tell. It would look different for everyone. So I'm looking forward to it. As far as I know, this is going to be a yearly event every year from now on, but I need you to come to this one, okay? Because guess what? You might be chosen to be the next princess. So I'm going to give our princesses an opportunity to close with whatever they want to close with, a statement, something to lift you up, a prayer, whatever they want to do. And then we're going to get out of here, okay? Coach Kennedy?
Just want to tell you to just continue to be the best you can be, and continue to keep God first.
Absolutely. Dr. LaWanna?
I couldn't have said it better, but I'm going to add, you have a story to tell, to share with us. Please don't let someone else tell your story.
Wow, now that's powerful. That is powerful. And for me, I want to say to you that the best story that you can tell to lift someone up is the testimony that you have on the inside of you, how you got over, how you walked through the trouble in your life, how man said yes and God said, hey, look, I got a better way for you, because what they're saying, it really doesn't work for you. So just be you, okay? We're looking for you on the platform December the 16th at 12 noon Central. So given that, we're going to tell you, see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.